When a house developer made an attempt to build new houses on a suburb in England, their hope were they would just build new houses. But before the works were even able to start, they found out that somebody else had got there first: the Romans. If you like videos about history, subscribe to our channel. A Roman villa was discovered in England and just after was robbed by a group of looters. Just hours after the institution Historic England published the discovery, robbers trespassed the ruins. The institution Historic England is England's public body who takes care of archaeological sites in England. This discovery was made in early 2020 when an English housing developer hired an archaeological consulting company to investigate something strange they found in a survey of a terrain where they were planning to build new houses. The consultancy company MAP Archaeology, which analyzed the data, advised that not all structures appear on the geophysical survey done on that terrain. This means there is a good chance that is more to be found and there is a possibility of solving the mystery of the site. When they realized how significant the discovery was, they informed the institution Historic England, which after that point got involved and supervised the excavation. The institute advised the house developer that trespass attempts were inevitable after a discovery like this is made public. The house developer then hired a security team to protect the site from burglars. But invariably, when the announcement was made, looters and burglars began their activities almost immediately. It took them only a few hours to gain access to the site. The looters used metal detectors and other techniques in order to find items of value. During the robbery, they damaged some of the buildings and stole important items which could fill the gaps in our knowledge about the Roman history in the county of Yorkshire. The original discovery of the villa was done by accident when a company was preparing to build houses on a terrain, and in order to get the permit, they had to do a survey of the land, which revealed the presence of the archaeological site. The archaeological excavation started almost immediately after that. The archaeologists decided to describe the discovery as a villa, as it's been compared to another Roman site in Portugal called Villa Maritima, but they are not really sure if it was in fact a villa. And the shape of the structure in Villa Maritima in Portugal is not a circular structure, but a hexagon-shaped structure. The Roman villa is located in the village of Eastfield, a suburb of Scarborough Town. The discovery contains a complex of buildings which includes a circular building with a bathhouse. The unique design of the structure did not match to any other villas found in England or in Europe. A typical Roman villa was a country house for wealthy people, built in the times of the Roman Empire and in the Roman Republic. Despite of some architectural difference among them, these luxurious villas are best described as an extensive construction consisting of individual parts. The villa complex consisted mainly of three parts. The pars urbana, where the owner and his family lived. This area usually would have magnificently painted walls. The pars rustica, where the chef and the slaves of the villa worked and lived. This was also the living quarters for the farm's animals. There would usually be other rooms here that might be used as a storerooms, a hospital, and even a prison. The villa fructuaria will be the storage rooms. These will be where the products of the farm were stored, ready for transport buyers. Storage rooms here would have been used for oil, wine, grain, grapes, and any other product produced in the villa. Other rooms in the villa might include an office, a temple for worship, several bedrooms, a dining room, and a kitchen. The most luxurious villas may have rooms for entertainment, leisure area, and a reception. And some could even have specialized rooms such as thermal baths. The rooms of the villa were often focused internally around courtyards, while the terraced gardens of the villa were surrounded by columns and open externally to natural surrounding. The archaeologists who were working in the excavation didn't expect what they eventually discovered. What they are thinking to discover on the site were remains from the Iron Age with some Roman remains, but it looks like all the site were Roman. The construction had a central heating system and round and aisle buildings around it. The archaeologists are still speculating about its functionality. This could be a high-status luxury Roman villa or a religious sanctuary, or maybe even a combination of both. Also were found artifacts such as pottery and also brooches, as well as amphoras, which were containers with a pointed bottom used for transporting wine or olive oil. And also there was no debris scattered around, what suggested that the building were purposely disassembled at the end of its usage life, what probably happened together with the Romans' departure from Britain. The experts believe that this finding, together with other projects in Yorkshire, could provide a good amount of details to gain better knowledge of the Roman activities between York and the border at the Hadrian Wall. They are still looking for more Roman activities such as agriculture and the usage of the coast for travel and trade. Unfortunately, this robbery ruined the archaeologists' celebration, who have put a lot of effort and work to record the discovery of a generation. Experts from Cambridge University, who have worked all over Europe on different excavations, commented that on this current discovery in Yorkshire of the villa with the circular building with rooms coming off the center, that this is something that was never seen before. After all the data is collected and the work is completed, the villa will be buried once again under the soil. Another example of looting of artifacts connected to recent discoveries is, in 2017, it was discovered in Italy an over 8 meters clandestine network of tunnels which were located about 800 meters northwest of Pompeii. In response to this activity, the archaeologists began excavation on the area. During the excavation, they discovered a well-preserved Roman ceremonial chariot. We have done a video on the subject if you want to know more. This discovery is so important that the developers have to completely change their construction plans for the new development. The institution, Historic England, has applied for the status of national monuments to receive recognition for the discovery. What do you think about this unusual structure? Leave your comments in the comment section below. If you enjoy videos about history and new discoveries, like and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the bell icon to stay updated on our upcoming videos. If you found this story interesting, feel free to share the video on Facebook, Reddit or other social media to help this channel grow. We publish videos every week. TB graças a Go, Pro Vigilabo.